Hello.
Hey,
Hello, everyone. I am Amber,
I'm Becca.
and we are your resident vitamin deficient nap enthusiasts. Welcome
Yep.
to the first episode of Sleepy Girls. I almost did it again. I almost called it Nasty Girls again.
When she that can be like the After Dark special, the
You,
OnlyFans
that's
special.
the
Just kidding.
Patreon special.
But we're not doing that. No, thank
Anyway,
you.
welcome to the first episode of Sleepy Girls, our brand new podcast that has been in the works for a long time.
Years,
Um, yeah, there's
maybe.
been a lot of different versions of what it was going to be.
Mm.
There's going to be the version where we talked just strictly about bands and our experiences with bands.
That can be a whole
That'll
episode in
probably still
itself.
that'll still be here.
Yeah,
But
that's something.
Matt,
It's gonna be us trying not to name drop so we don't get cease and desist.
yeah, we won't ruin our chances for future guests.
Yeah. God, it's already off to a messy start.
Welcome to the chaos. This is literally how our friendship operates. You've got
Literally,
an
I'm not
Aries and a
picking my nose.
Virgo.
I'm
Jesus
fixing my
Christ.
nose ring.
Ow.
I feel like this has happened before in one of your YouTube videos, and
Oh
I have to
yeah,
disclaim
the
I'm not picking
1975
my nose.
ones.
Yeah, I still have all the same piercings
You do.
years later,
Well,
nearly 10 years later.
while we're doing disclaimers, what I'd like to ignore is the splatter of toothpaste on my glasses. I can't clean them right now because they broke again.
Your glasses
So
broke.
yeah, the other week when I was hanging out with one of my friends that's not you,
You have other
um
friends that aren't me or your mom.
shot. How dare you?
Whoa!
You know, those high school friends come in handy.
I don't
Um
have any of those. Go off, sis.
you know, I was in that band for that book that we don't talk about, but
T.
um so what was I saying? Oh my God. Okay, so my friend and I
You
went
were
out.
your
We went,
friend.
yeah. And my glasses fell off my face into the street and cracked. And I'm like, all right, it's just a crack. You can't really see it. And then today I was holding them and the frame fully split. This is the second time this has happened. I have one here too. I have to go to the eye doctor. Let's get back to the
This
point of this
girl.
whole thing. So if you could ignore that, I'd really appreciate it.
Honestly, you can't even see where it is, so you're chilling.
Okay, good. Hi.
Hey.
So today we wanted to talk about something a little special. Comes around every
Yes.
year. I mean, aside from the
It's
fact that the
probably
Jonas Brothers are stressing me out.
yeah, that will come later.
We'll come later. We'll talk about
I
that
think
later.
collectively this is one of our favorite days of the years, like
Hmm.
besides our birthdays individually, but this is our common favorite day of the year.
Absolutely. So we decided what better way to start this roller coaster than to discuss the Met Gala.
Yes.
Met Gala 2023. I thought I'd make an effort today. I look a little presentable. I think I look a little bit on theme if you're asking me.
Yes, I agree. I'm
You're on the theme of the podcast. You're on
yes.
Sleepy Girl theme.
I did my hair. I just like slicked back all my flyaways so it wasn't all like crazy crazy. So yeah.
I, I appreciate the effort. Dawn
Yeah,
did buns.
yeah, the cramps were doing too much today, so the
I feel
effort
that.
to do anything. You're lucky I'm here. Just kidding. It involves me being in my bed still, so it's fine.
So we're talking about the Met Gala today. We want to just go over the shindig, the worst, best looks, worst looks, the shenanigans, if you will. Um,
I want to give a
I
shout out to the my dead homie, the cockroach on the steps.
May
That's
he
how I
rest
want to
in
start
peace.
that.
That is my best dress of the night.
Yes. Oh, he's the
Um,
best.
he really served.
He did.
But before we discuss the looks, I do want to start off by saying that I this year I was not as familiar with like Karl Lagerfeld. The theme is Karl Lagerfeld. I don't remember the rest of the name of the theme. I'm so sorry. um,
I
okay,
got you. I got you. Give me a minute.
thank you. Ooh, not that.
Ooh, voice crack. Are we going through
So
puberty again?
again, yeah.
Yeah, I
Usually
feel like that.
I'm kind of like, what is it? I kind of know what the vibes we're going for to really know whether or not the people are on theme. This year, my
It
judgments are
was
just based.
Carl, whatever his last name is, a line of beauty.
Okay, what she said. Um, so this year we're both just kind of winging it, going on vibes.
Yeah.
I also
But
don't like
every
the way
year
the
I also go off vibes. I'm like, oh, if I like a look, I like it. If I don't like a look, I like it. And like Amber's like, well, you see, it's a good look, but it doesn't fit the theme. And I'm just like, you're lucky if I
but
even
I
know the
like it. Okay,
You're
but
lucky if I even know the theme.
valid. But
I just love
I
the
also
clothes.
the only thing I really know about Karl Lagerfeld also is that he was not a great dude.
Hmm.
So would like to address that.
Yeah.
I'm aware he was apparently um racist and fat phobic,
Yeah, I just saw
Islamophobic.
a big post about
Yeah,
Lizzo of her eating McDonald's French fry while going to
queen
Met
behavior,
Gala.
queen
Yeah,
behavior.
that was his
So
themed. I thought that was great.
I love that. Um, someone else pointed out that if we were going off of designers who recently died, we could have had a Vivienne Westwood theme.
Oh yeah.
And
That
if
was
they had a Vivienne Westwood without inviting Haley Williams, it'd be an
We would have to
issue.
cancel the whole event.
It's an issue. I'm gonna have to go to New
Excuse me?
York and have a chat with Miss Wintour.
I was just say Anna Wintour? What's up?
Anna, Anna, excuse me. Okay, so I guess we should just not jump into it, not waste too much time. I haven't my extensive notes. I broke out a brand new notebook
You can
for
tell
this.
that me and Amber were born in two different generations because she wrote down all her notes and I have mine on my phone.
Okay. You
You
know
can
what?
tell who's the
Whatever.
millennial and who's the Gen Z.
Whatever.
Oh, that's embarrassing for me.
We don't ever have to. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Wait, this
just
is
missed,
reflecting more on you than me.
yeah, I just missed millennial by a year.
That's embarrassing.
My parents couldn't have
So,
had me a year sooner.
okay. Actually, before we talk about the looks itself, I want to ask you about Met Galas of the past, which, like, one of your favorite looks and or themes. I already know what your favorite look is, but I'm just giving you the
Yeah.
opportunity to talk about it.
Okay. So as a whole,
Mm-hmm.
was it 2019? 2019 was my favorite theme in general. That year was
Is that
so fun.
camp?
Camp, yes.
Yeah.
That was fun, which included Casey Musgrave's
Mm-hmm.
iconic
Mm-hmm.
Barbie look. I'm sure when you're editing this, you're gonna
I'm gonna
pop
put
up pics. Yeah,
yeah.
that was iconic.
This
And my
Spacey
favorite moment of
Casey.
my life is when I went to Nashville 2 years ago, and I she had the exhibit in the Country Music Hall of Fame. It's there. It was
I
beautiful.
love that for you.
R.I.P. that exhibit though. They took her down.
I'm mad because I never got to go see it.
I didn't get to see they added the Starcross section like right after because Starcross came out a month
Mm-hmm.
after I went. I was upset.
That's rude.
Can we
Um,
email the Country Music and Hall of Fame, tell them to bring it back,
yeah,
please?
special demand. Um, for me, I guess my favorite theme was I don't remember what year that was. Heavenly Bodies, the Celestial Bodies, Heavenly Bodies.
Oh yeah,
When
that
we
was good.
had Zendaya of Arc with the chainmail, Pope
Is that
Rihanna.
is that the one where Blake Lively had that crown?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I love that one. Yeah.
absolutely. And then Chadwick Boseman. No man will ever touch Chadwick Boseman at that particular Met Gala.
May he
King
rest in
behavior.
peace.
May he rest in peace. My king, Wakanda forever.
I still haven't seen
Anywho,
that.
the second one or like at all?
I haven't seen the second one yet. I'm
Oh, okay,
still
but you've seen
slowly
the first
watching
one.
all. Yes, I'm still
Okay,
slowly watching all the MCU movies.
me
I've seen a
too.
lot of them out of order, so I'm trying to like. That's a lot of work.
You know I've been working through. I'm I watched Black Panther the other night. That's where I'm at now. Like officially I can officially watch it. That's the one I've seen the
Yes.
most, obviously.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that was my favorite theme. That was my favorite year. Ugh. And you know I'm such like a celestial girly.
Yeah.
I love a bit of
Definitely.
like religious imagery. That's the word I'm looking for. Um okay, so my next question for you, Becca,
Sure.
Nicole. Going into the Met This is I'm
Oh
about
wait,
to I'm
also
trying not to yell.
pause.
Go ahead.
Your
Yes.
names is your whole government name on here still. Anyway,
Okay.
question.
Going into this, who were you most excited to see? Yes, I'm gearing up to start yelling, but it's fine.
Who, to be honest, I didn't even know who was going until like I was on Twitter looking all this. I was awful about it this year. I had no idea who was going.
Honestly, I wish that was me.
I was just upset that Blake Lively wasn't going, so I was kind of just like, I don't care
Whoever
who else
shows
is
up, shows
going.
up.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Maybe I should have gone through I should have had that mentality. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been in a blind rage at the end of the night.
Wait, oh
Because
my God,
I Go
I
ahead.
saw a tweet. It was so funny. Wait, where is it? Hold on, I gotta find it. I was like, so Met Gala 2013 has no Blake Lively, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, Bella Hadid, like all these people.
Like, what am
And
I
then it
here
was like
for?
this iCarly meme.
Like, what am I here for? Exactly. I was
Literally.
most excited, obviously, to see Rihanna.
Yeah.
Zendaya was allegedly making her return to the Met Gala, and y'all know that's my girl. She
Yes.
and Mr. Chalamet are my lock screen. I was waiting for Timothée Chalamet.
I was waiting for if he's really dating Kylie Jenner, I was waiting for their big like public debut.
I was also really excited to see Florence Pugh, my queen.
Oh my God, yeah, duh.
So out of out of the people I was excited to see, I saw Florence Pugh.
I
Out,
saw Florence
out.
Pugh.
We'll get to Florence, but I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling?
Yeah, a little bit. I think I am too, and I think it's because of the headphones, so we can't
Yeah.
really.
So I'm gonna move back from the mic a little bit. I'm so sorry. Okay, the first note I have is about Anna Wintour, if I'm being honest with
Okay.
you, and the fact that no matter what the theme is, she looks exactly the same every year.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm like, this is your party. What is going on?
Yeah. Also, what happened with the whole debacle where she apparently none of the Kardashians were invited, but yet they were some of them were
Mm,
still there. But also,
I have no
where
idea.
was Kris Jenner? How are you gonna invite any Kardashian and not bring Kris Jenner, my
That's
queen?
like me going somewhere without my mom.
Right? Like Kris Jenner is the
Everyone's here to
cutest.
see Dawn.
So like she walks the steps and then like she waits at the door and she takes videos and takes pictures of all her girls going in. Like last year she was living because all of them were there.
You see which one of us is the Car Jenner stan. But
Guilty.
so um the co-chairs were also Dula Peep, Penelope Cruz, Michaela Cole, and Roger Federer. I
Mm-hmm.
just felt like I need to act like I know what's going on here, so I
Honestly,
did
you
write
know
that
more than
down.
me. I knew
I
last
just
year the co-chairs were the Reynolds Livelies.
You would know that.
Of course.
I saw it
It's
on
my
Twitter.
mom
I'm
and
like, that's
dad.
important. I was like, that's important information I should write down. Okay. I talked about Anna. You can go next. You have your
Are we
notes.
well, my notes really just consisted of my favorite looks and my least favorite looks.
Okay, so do you want me to bring up my next note, or do you want to
You can go. I felt like you were probably gonna put it more together and I was just gonna follow.
just kind of pop in? Um,
Yeah, I'm bad at this.
I would like hold on. I have pictures on my phone also because I would like to look at them while I'm discussing them.
Yeah.
Taika, Taika Waititi, 8.
Yes.
8. This, oh my
Yes.
God. I said,
Oh my God.
you know
Yes.
what? You know what? Especially in a world where the men show up most of the time in just a
I
black
was
suit.
about I was about to say, can we like stop inviting like if you're gonna invite men, can you tell them not to wear a black suit? Although I
Please.
do have Rob Pattinson on my faves list just because I love him, even though he just wore a black suit.
Me,
But I love Rob.
me. I was like, I got up for some reason, and when he was walking the carpet, I was like, Robert. I only knew it was him simply because of the way he walks, and that's embarrassing to admit out loud.
It is I'm repping him right now, you know. Oh yeah, I got
Period.
my Team Edwin
Period.
bracelet.
My team Jacob Blacelet. Good night.
Bracelet.
Blacelet. Anywho, let's move on. So Taika, period.
No, yeah.
Taika's one of my top of the night.
Yeah, he's on mine too. Mine's
Yeah.
not in any order. I was just looking at like a big like article earlier, looking at all the
Mhm.
pictures and typing as I go. There's
Mine isn't in
208 of
order.
them.
Ew. Mine isn't in
Yeah,
order
it was a whole
either.
master post on Vogue.
I was just jotting down notes as I was
Hmm.
watching. So
That's what I meant to do, but then I fell
you
asleep.
fell asleep. Hmm.
Yep, I am a sleepy girl.
Yeah. Um, my next note is about Quinta Brunson. Come on, Philly.
Go
And
birds!
go birds. Since we are from the same place, of course we have to talk about Quinta Brunson. I don't know
Yes.
how I feel about her dress in particular.
Hold on, I gotta bring it up
Um,
again.
okay. I mean, she looks gorgeous, but I don't know if I like the dress, but her hair was everything to me.
Yeah,
Her hair was everything to me. When I saw that do, oh my God. And the baby hairs, ma'am,
slay,
ma'am,
slay.
ma'am, ma'am.
I don't,
Um,
I don't mind like the front part of the dress, but
mhm.
I don't know. The train is throwing me.
Yeah, I don't like the flower.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's bothering me. I think that's what's really throwing me off is the flower.
That's fair.
Yeah. But whoever her stylist is, I don't remember who her stylist is, but like especially like dressing, it's harder to dress shorter people. I'm sorry, Becca.
You're right.
But they make her look good all the time.
Yeah. My
So
favorite thing about her is when she tried to fight Ashton Kutcher on national television. That's over the Eagles, my girl. That's my man, but in that moment, she was my girl. He was being a
wait,
hater.
it was disrespectful. My favorite is when she was on Jimmy Kimmel and he called Wawa Wawas. And like the way the disgust, she said, it's Wawa. I was
It's
like,
a
honestly,
Wawa.
it's Wawa. That was the most relatable thing.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start off with Anne Hathaway.
All hail the Queen of
No,
Genovia.
she was giving Queen of Genovia. Did she end up being the Queen of Genovia or is she just the
In the
princess?
second one,
That's
she
what I
gets
thought.
court.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Okay. Oh
You
yeah,
know what
because
would have made it even
grandma
better?
retires.
Yes. You know what would have made it even better? If Chris Pine was there.
So true.
Because you know he would have served. You know Christopher would have served.
Yes.
And I would have
That would have been
the
great.
Queen and King of Genovia,
I would have loved that.
and the entire cast except for Harry of Don't Worry, Darling.
Oh my god, my mom this morning, she was like, "Did Harry go to the Met? Like he was on the invite list, wasn't he?" And I was like, "I don't know if he was, but like
He
he
was
wasn't there."
allegedly on the invite
And then she
list.
was like, "Oh, good thing he didn't go. That would have been really awkward for him. His ex-girl and the current girl were both there." And I was like, "You're messy."
I mean, two of the ex-girls were there. Olivia and
True.
Campbell. Hmm.
And Kenny,
Yeah. Whose look
she's number one on my least favorite list.
do you want to discuss it now or do you want to come back to it?
I just number one, she's already so tall as it is. Why was she wearing shoes that made her? She said she was 6'7" in those shoes. She's like, "Ma'am, you're already as tall as it is. Why? That's scary." Two, is this not a formal event? Why? No, why is your booty out? Is this not a formal event?
Forget the booty. The lower lips were on on full display. And I'm like,
That's true.
Kendall.
Like,
Kendall.
is this not a formal event?
The juices are like girl,
Not the juices.
girl. Also, I just don't love the bodysuit.
Yeah. It's also, do you want to know what do you know what it's giving? Do you know the
The
you
you've
just
been
got
Chris.
yeah,
I saw someone say that.
yeah. It's giving that,
Maybe
but
she
in
can't
black.
dress as her mom since she wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was
And her
homage to
mom,
Kris Jenner.
yeah, and her mom made like a really big post about Carl on Instagram.
Interesting.
So, because you know, they're
Um,
besties with all the designers.
I was named after a designer, so
So is my dog.
thank you.
He's
Thank you for
Coco.
coming me to your dog.
No, I'm just saying he's Coco because
Coco
Coco
Chanel.
Chanel. But like my
I'm
dog's a boy, but
Amber
like
Dior, like Christian Dior.
I figured. Oh yes, you still like fuck your gender roles because like my dog's a boy named after a girl.
Exactly.
Fuck the gender roles. Am I allowed to swear on this? Oh
I
well.
think so.
Oops.
Everyone else does. We are now.
If you two ever gave us a chance of monetizing us, I just got us
That's it.
demonetized.
Yeah. Can we
Sorry.
talk? Can we talk about my
Is
favorite of the night? Because I didn't put these
okay.
in order. I didn't put
Okay.
these in order. Anokyai. Is that how you pronounce her name? This one. She was the model in the gold.
Yes. 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 Yes.
You the skin was skinning.
Yeah. She's
Melanin
on my list too. I'm
popping.
obsessed.
That gold. I, am
Yup.
obsessed.
No. Yeah.
That's
Her
that's
so
really
good.
all I can say is Father God. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait. I got like my. It might be tied for my first, but she might be my second because I think Anne Hathaway might be my first.
Mm-hmm.
Haley Bailey, or is that her name?
Halle
Halle
Bailey.
Bailey. Yeah.
Halle Bailey stunning. Oh my God.
Oh, obsessed. She's
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. It was giving Marilyn Monroe.
Yes,
It
I
was
remember.
giving old Hollywood.
I woke up from my nap, and that was my first thought. She is everything.
Everything. That is my Little Mermaid right there.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm wearing a Little Mermaid little bracelet too.
Also, I'm gonna cry my eyes out when I go see that movie. I just scared myself so bad because with my arm up like that, you can just see my senior picture portrait like right there,
Senior portrait.
and all I saw was just my face. Just here it is.
Oh, look at you.
I look exactly the same.
Quite literally.
uh, but I just have better glasses, and when they're not broken.
True.
I would also like to discuss Ariana DeBose in that yellow.
Ooh,
First of all, I'm back in my West Side Story era. I'm
love that.
sorry to everyone,
Oh God.
specifically my Mike Feist era. I'm in love with him. We all know this. I was almost in an elevator with him once. We can talk about that at another time. But something about that yellow with her complexion and the braids, it was
Yeah.
it was doing it for me. It was doing it for me. Also, I just scrolled back to Halle and
Yes.
queen behavior. That dress.
Absolutely.
I want to get married in this dress. The whole
Yes.
ensemble. The whole ensemble.
Whose
I guess
dress
if
did I want? Oh, Cardi B. Because I was
Cardi,
like, whose dress did I said I wanted to be buried in? Because I was upset. Cardi B. I did
that
not.
second look.
I wasn't. I wasn't expecting her to pop off like that. No hate to
Let's go,
Cardi B,
Belcalis.
but no hate to Cardi B. I do listen to her music on occasion,
Mm-hmm.
but I was like, okay, sis, I love it. It was everything to me. Like the roses on the bottom, the little collar moment.
Yes.
I was
The one thing we
obsessed.
can always count on is for Cardi to serve a look.
That is true.
Her fashion game is top notch.
Like, like you're kidding.
Yeah. Cardi,
You're
like,
kidding.
yeah. And with the silver hair.
Yes. No, the first look when I sent it to you, someone memed it next to the shower loofah.
Oh God. Yeah. Um, I also kind of similarly, I think, a little bit. I loved Jenna Ortega's look.
Yes, she was
Little Jane.
she was
I
next.
will call her
Yeah.
Little Jane forever because I first got introduced to her as young Jane on Jane the Virgin.
Yes.
But that look was everything. It's giving goth, steampunk kind of flamenco moment. The
Yeah,
shoes.
I was obsessed.
I think if I were going to this event, that's what I would wear. I think my last like positive note
The last
is
positive note.
is Bad Bunny.
Yes. I love him.
I don't know what it's called. It's not like a cape, really, but the rose train cape
The
thing.
train thing, it was beautiful.
I'm obsessed. When I get married, okay, I just said I was gonna wear Halle's outfit.
Yeah, I was like,
So my groom has to wear Bad Bunny's outfit.
I respect that. And if he doesn't want to, divorce before you even get married.
And the certificate will not be signed.
Correct. There's one on my list that you're gonna like absolutely be like, oh my god, because you're gonna be like, T, Ben Platt.
Oh my god, I love Ben's outfit.
Yeah.
I love it so much. Sorry, if you hear
Anytime
my chair, I just almost fell out of it.
anytime I bring up Ben Platt, Amber's just like, what?
That's my boy, okay?
Yeah. I
And
remember
the
one
fact that
time
when Becca acknowledges that she knows who he is,
I do. One time I texted her, I was like, oh, like, do you want to go see Ben Platt? And then she was like, oh, when? She was in Alaska.
I was in
She was in
Alaska and I'm
Alaska.
so upset. I'm so upset.
She was like, the only opportunity in the world, Becca's gonna ask to see Ben Platt, and I'm in
I'm in
Alaska.
Alaska. And was it when we were at MSG for Harry?
Yeah, that was last
The
time I was at
little
MSG.
yeah, I couldn't remember who we were there for.
That was last time I was there. I don't know about you.
The little display thingy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like Ben popped up and I screamed.
Yeah. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then I missed it. I was scared. It
Because
was
you
scary,
didn't see what
guys.
I was yelling at.
No.
Okay. Is this the part where we talk about our least favorite outfits?
Yeah. Also, quick shout out. I did like Kim K's outfit.
I like the top of it.
Yeah, I didn't like. Okay, I like the top and the bottom. That middle piece, I feel like it should have been all pearls though.
Okay.
Like you know how like that middle piece
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just like
yeah.
nothing. It just looked like her
Yeah.
shapewear.
Yeah,
That was
exactly.
the
Yeah.
only complaint. But it was like giving like her first like Playboy photo shoot where she was like covered in the pearls. It was giving.
Me pretends that I know what you're talking about. I think I do know
Oh,
what you're talking about. I have seen the Kardashians.
I don't think I can
Um,
show you a picture because I think we might
no,
get
I've seen it. I know what you're talking
flagged.
about. Also, such a huge step up from last year
What was last year's?
when she wore Marilyn Monroe's dress.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Um,
Last year, none of them were really giving. Maybe that's why Anna didn't want to invite any of them this
yeah.
year. It was
Also,
the
what was
first time
Kylie wearing?
she's on my least favorite. I just remember last year all the Kardashians. It was the first time they were all invited, and none of them were giving.
So Anna's like, you know what? No. But yeah, Kylie,
Yeah,
madam,
Kylie is on my least favorite. It was like I liked it, but also it was kind of boring compared to like looks that she's done before, and she's done good looks in the past.
why was Northy eating you up?
Northy was eating up her own mouth.
Period.
And I liked
Period.
Kim's look, but Northy, she's gonna be a star one day. I can't
I
wait.
love that for her.
I
And
love her.
I hope she has like the right people around her.
Me too.
Keep her. For those who are just listening and not watching, I'm doing really weird things with my hands that I'm going to stop doing.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Also, I got one of my least faves. I gotta talk about it. I don't care what the meaning of it was. It was creepy. Doja Cat.
Oh, I was going to say, can we talk about the battle of the
Doja,
Choupettes?
Doja Cat and Jared Leto.
Yes. Choupette was Carl's cat, Doja, Jared Leto, and my son, Montero, Lil Nas X, all came
Yes.
in honor of the cat. I I love that Doja committed to the bit. I
Yeah, but
love that she committed
it
to the
was
bit.
creepy. It was creepy.
It was off-putting because like when you look up and it's like, oh, but also I'm a theater kid, so
Fair enough.
I live for a costume. I was just telling my mom I was getting a little bored, so I needed some shenanigans. And she started the rolling of the shenanigans.
What did she do?
I was like, just the costume. I'm like, this is a shenanigan. You know what?
This is a shenanigan.
This is a shenanigan. And then Jared Leto was there.
Jared Leto was there.
That one,
At least he wasn't carrying around his own head this time.
yeah. I would have loved to have not had to see him,
Fair
but
enough.
we don't have to talk about that. Nice, he took time off from his little cult to show up to the Met Gala. Um,
For people that
and
are
then
watching this, they're gonna think I'm one dehydrated bitch because I haven't put this down.
I mean, you are. This is
I
your
just
time.
I drink water out of this bad boy every day. Sometimes I fill it up like 3 times a day.
I'm proud of you because I've been on this journey with you.
You have for as long as you've
This
known
is
me.
yeah, this is your reminder to hydrate. If you're watching and or
Hydrate,
listening right now, get some water.
hydrate, and take your meds. I
Yes,
already did that today, but take
I
your
did
meds
that
and
today
hydrate.
already.
And take your meds
Um,
with water. Don't be me. I did take my meds with water today, though. I've been doing that.
yes, I did too. I was trying to remember.
I just say that would be really hypocritical if you didn't, because you judged me.
I know, but sometimes I take it with orange juice because I like orange juice in the morning.
Okay, that's valid. I think that's better than popping open a Coke and then taking your
See,
medicine.
that two different things. Two different
Yeah, yeah,
things.
yes.
Um, what were we talking about?
The Battle of the
There was the
Cats.
cats, the cats. And then we have Nas, Lil Nas,
Oh, Lil Nas.
which I loved. I that's a shenanigan.
That is a shenanigan.
That is a
If
shenanigan.
there's one thing about Little Nas X, he's gonna commit to the shenanigans, and I
Yeah,
love that about
I
him.
respect that. Once again, as a theater kid, I'm here for the antics.
Yes.
Especially when this was such a more reserved theme, very Parisian, very simple, classy pearls. He's like, you know what?
Yes.
You know what? Here's my butt.
Yes.
Okay, since we're talking about looks, there's something about Olivia Wilde's outfit that was not doing it for me.
My God, she was on my list too, but I was like, is she only on my list because she's a hater, or do I really hate the look?
It
Because
took me a while. I'm like,
Gina was like, no, you're a hater. Her look was fine. I was like, okay.
no, because who was it? I wrote this down. Margaret Zhang, who is the editor in chief of Vogue China, ate Miss Wilde up in the same outfit.
Oop.
Margaret had the black version on with the blue hair and the shades. It's how she
Yeah.
carried it. She was wearing the outfit. The outfit was wearing Olivia.
Yep. Speaking of Olivia Rodrigo, her whole
I don't
dress
even
just
think I
looked
saw her outfit.
okay. It looked like one big graduation tassel. And when
So
you
I'm
see
not
it,
going to
you're
look
gonna
it
be like,
up.
yeah.
But you know what? I'm
No,
maybe I
you
won't
have
look it
to
up.
look it up now for the visual.
Okay.
Like
Olivia
you do.
Olivia Rodrigo. What is
Conan Gray had a
this?
really nice outfit too, but what Conan Gray always dresses
Conan
nice.
always looks nice, yeah.
Oh, he's
Oh my
fantastic.
God, this is making me dizzy.
Is it not a graduation tassel? It's one big graduation
Yeah,
tassel.
it really is.
I think I did mine on
Oh,
the wrong side. Oops.
I don't know what side. I don't even
I think
remember
it's
how
supposed to
you're
be to the
supposed to
left.
do it. It's been so long
We
since I was in
graduated a
high
very long time
school.
ago. It's been 8 years for me, probably like 27
We
for
don't have to
you.
talk about that. Okay, it was 14, 15.
Not
Anyway,
you, not it being almost double my time.
ugh. Anyway, Olivia Rodrigo, why is that happening? It looks
I
like a
don't
birthday
know
streamer.
because I liked her previous Met looks, but this one, no.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Rami
Um,
Malek, you liked his outfit?
I think he's handsome. I don't remember what his outfit looked like.
Okay, these are two different things. We're talking about two different things.
That's
I
well, my
love him as an
reaction. My
actor.
reaction was because I think he's handsome. Give me a
Okay,
minute.
that's valid.
Thank you. I don't remember what it
I
looked
love
like.
Remy, but the ensemble was not ensembling for me.
This is it feels too casual.
He looks like he got lost and he was just like, oh, well, I'm here now, so I'm just going to hang out.
No, dead ass. It looks way too casual.
I'm just, did you forget? He's you. You were supposed to be taking your notes watching the show, but then he fell asleep. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, crap, that was today.
Me,
That
I'm
was today.
tired. I was a sleepy girly.
Remy's a sleepy girl.
Do
You
you
can
want to
come on
know
the
who's
podcast.
yes? Do you want to know who's looked I loved? Phoebe Bridgers.
You know what? I did too because I love the way the dress looks with her hair.
Yes.
You know what, Phoebe? I see you.
Hey
Who else
Phoebe,
did?
you're opening for Taylor Swift next weekend in Philly if you want to hook us up with tickets.
or stop by the Sleepy Girl Pod. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, hit
Both of
us
those
up.
things are actually
Yeah,
options.
exactly. I'll take
Um,
the form. I'd rather take the former, but the latter works too.
Honestly, yeah, you're right. We can work on getting you here at another time. But
Yeah, totally.
I'd love the ticks.
Would love to see you, girl.
A look that confused me was Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
I think from the mid thigh up, she looked stunning. But the bottom
Yes.
bow was uncalled for.
I agree. I agree. It was throwing me off.
Yeah. I think I'm like, okay, if this were like a short dress that stopped like at the knee, gorgeous. Even love the bow in her hair.
Yeah.
Like, but the bottom bow, Cassie, what are you doing?
Sassy, please.
Cassie, please. Do you watch Euphoria?
No.
Okay. This popped up again. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I love a shenanigan.
I love a
Um,
shenanigan.
okay. Do you have anyone else? I do have one more person I'd like to talk about that we didn't talk about, and I feel like
Are we
we've looped around.
did we talk about Rihanna yet?
Oh, we have two people that we haven't talked about yet.
How have we gone through this and not talked about Rihanna yet?
Well, she showed up late, so we're going to talk about her when we are good and ready.
Oh, her. Anyway, so
Robin,
who oh, her. Okay, then who are you thinking of?
we didn't Florence Pugh,
That's correct.
who I absolutely adore.
I
Love
love
her so
Florence
much.
Pugh. I love I love
Hmm
Florence Pugh.
I have thoughts.
I
I
like the dress.
I love the dress. I love the dress. I love the buzz cut. She looks like a sci-fi dystopian warrior princess.
Oh,
Even though
she's
this
very
is
committed to the bit.
apparently she is also a
Committed to
shenan.
the bit. Yeah, also I should add.
I love that she is very confident in this ensemble, but the headpiece,
Yeah.
hmm, maybe if it were shorter
Yeah, probably.
and or maybe like a little wider, even though that's
Yeah.
giving like Vegas showgirl, which is a
True.
vibe. It's a vibe.
That's a shenan all in itself.
It is. Yeah, it is. But the dress looks great. Face card, period. Miss Flo is
True.
gorgeous, okay? Miss Flo is
Hold on. Is
gorge.
it raining? Oh my god, it's my laptop sounding like it's gonna explode.
Not the asthmatic laptop.
It's like
Pardon.
a
I'm so
MacBook,
sorry.
except it's not. It sounds just like how a MacBook does when it's on for too long, but it's not a MacBook.
I'm surprised mine isn't wheezing yet. Miss Flo's gorgeous. And I think the
She
buzz cut
is.
looks nice with the septum piercing.
True.
But
It's grown on me. When I woke up and that was the first thing I saw, I was shook it.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
growing on me.
That was
I
the first thing you texted me. You were like, why is Flo bald?
yeah. I'm like, I just woke up and this girl's bald.
So where did that come from?
I like Dula Peeps.
It was classic, simple, pretty.
Yeah. Vanessa Hudgens is on my list too.
Did I see Vanessa Ann?
Vanessa
Let me see. Vanessa Hudgens. I forgot how to spell her name for a second. Hudgens. Met Gala 2023. I just love that she's showing up at all these shindigs. Oh, that's
I think.
hmm. I like the train. I
Yeah.
love a train.
I love the train.
I like her shoulder tattoo. That's cute.
I also really liked Kerry Washington's.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the two-piece little moment
Yeah.
and the lace and the mermaid fit of it.
Agreed.
Immaculate. I love it.
I liked Rita Ora's. We talked about Taika, but
Yeah.
we love a couple that slays together.
You know what they say, a couple that slays together stays together.
Someone please come slay with me. Do you have anyone else that we need to discuss before we talk about Miss I Want to Show Up after all the
No,
live
I do
streams are
not.
over?
I do not. We have went through my list.
So all that's left to talk about is Robin Rihanna Fenty,
Here we go.
who pissed me off because I'm here just begging for scraps. I'm like, all right, Zendaya's not coming. Timmy's not coming. Where's Rihanna? I know she's coming. I saw her arrive with the baby at the hotel. I saw ASAP knock some girl in the face jumping over the gate to get in the hotel. I
Oh
would
my
have
god.
been pissed. She
Yeah.
knocked her glasses off her face, and that's
Oh,
triggering.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You know how expensive glasses are, Mr. ASAP, as soon as possible?
Hold on, let me interject in this before we start talking about Rihanna. We have
Mm-hmm.
to talk about, I guess we have to talk about Mr. and Mrs. Jonas.
Do we? So Priyanka
It,
and Nick Jonas were there.
it wasn't giving. It was pretty basic.
Priyanka gets points simply because she's gorgeous.
Absolutely. Nick
The
Jonas is just
dress, the
there.
dress was nice. She looks pretty in whatever she puts on. Nick Jonas was there.
The bane of my existence.
Okay, let's clarify. This is the first episode, so y'all might not know this. I am a Jonas girly, ride or die. So is Becca. She'll lie to you, but I'm going to tell you the truth.
That is true.
We are Jonas girlies.
Yeah.
I
So if we
love.
don't get on this verified bad,
We're gonna have issues. We're gonna have issues,
yeah, we are.
especially because that's my birth month.
Yeah, it's like right after your birthday, a few weeks after.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like 2 days before my half birthday. So
So
if I'm not in attendance, then
I'm
what is
gonna
up?
cuss out a Jonas, and you know which one.
Period.
Anyway, so we trash the Jonas Brothers a lot, but it's from a place of love.
I was to say, I'd like to say it's out of love. Love might be a strong word,
Deep
but I'd like to
conversations
say
at the Waffle House. I'm at coffee house. I'm fake. Okay.
out at the coffee house.
I mean, I love coffee, but
Me too.
I, despite the tone, I do love Nick Jonas. I have beef with Nick Jonas to the end of time
Me too.
because he ruined my life for 6 years.
Where's the book?
You need a ghostwriter. I'll do it.
Literally.
I know enough.
I was just to say, you know enough info.
I
We
got it. Yeah.
You can, even if
But
you're missing some parts, you can reach out to other fans for like
yeah.
a little call a friend.
We should write Blood.
Honestly,
The fans should write the book at this point.
my
And
friend
instead
said
of like,
earlier, so where is Blood the memoir? And I lost it.
I'm glad I didn't actually pre-order it.
Yeah.
What did I text you? I said Nick Jonas being at the Met Gala and Timothy Chalamet not being at the Met Gala is a hate crime.
Yes.
It's a hate crime.
It is a hate.
And I'm not over it. And where were Joe and Sophie? If there had to be a Jonas couple there, they would have looked great.
That is true.
I guess they have two
Also,
kids
I think
now.
Sophie was spiraling because she accidentally posted a video of
Oh yeah, I
Willow in her
forgot about
story.
that. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
But it's so funny. I saw her post about it, and then I was like, I sent it to Kayla, and I was like, when you mean to only post it on the close friend story?
Oh, that would be me, honestly.
Did we ever find out what the second one's name
No,
was?
we don't know. We don't know. So I'm gonna make stuff up.
Yeah, like how we did with the second Lively
Reynolds,
Reynolds.
yeah. Lil Peach.
Lil Peach. They still have time.
I won't
Maybe the
rest until
fourth
they
one.
name one of their kids Peach.
Maybe the fourth one is Lil Peach. I wonder how they're gonna announce the fourth one's name, because the Betty was announced through a Taylor Swift song. She named the song Betty.
Yeah. I don't know, but
Taylor, write another banger.
let's I guess I have to name Baby Jonas. The first one's Willa, which was my grandmom's name, my dad's mom. So the other one has to be Daisy, which is my mom's mom.
That's true.
Since we're
But Katy Perry had Daisy at the same time, around the same time as Willow. So we had that
Valid.
discussion about how, yeah,
I just have to call the child something.
that's fair. Josephina.
Um, Josephina. Josie. We can call her Josie.
Yes, Josie.
That's cute.
That is
Josie and the
cute.
Pussycats.
Yes.
So, we were talking about Rihanna. Rihanna.
We were. I feel like that's what this whole thing's gonna be, like us talking about something and then segueing to something completely different.
Yeah. I love it, I think. I like it when the marshmallow is off her head.
Yeah, I was just going to say that when the hood thing's not on, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. She looks amazing. I'm assuming this is a full face of Fenty Beauty.
Of course. That'd be a sin if it wasn't.
Could you imagine? I love those earrings. I love her earrings. I love the
Yeah.
pearls. I love a pearl moment.
I love
I,
a pearl.
I love pearls.
Yes.
Um, so she looks great. Baby bump is bumping.
The bump is bumping.
The bump is bumping. The nails are cute. She looks great. Robin was there as
She's
soon as possible.
fashionably
Was
late.
wearing a kilt for some reason.
Not as soon as possible.
A kilt with jeans. It's giving 2007.
God.
I speak from experience.
I was only 10.
So if I leave right now, would you be upset?
Yeah, I don't want this to be a one-woman show.
It's I'm gonna this was a nice time. I quit.
And
You are
one and
now
done. We are a
one and
one-hit
done.
wonder. We
Becca
are
is
a
now the
one-hit wonder.
sole host of this podcast.
I'll call someone up.
Oh, Jacob.
I'll get Sammy to be my co-host.
Becca, I would have my mom message him so fast.
That is true. Be like, do not
Do
do
not.
this.
We don't associate with Becca Nicole in this house.
Damn. He's gonna be like, wait, I missed a chapter.
I miss it. Y'all are homies, right? Hate him so much.
Wait, what was the context of that?
That was 2015 at World Cafe Live. One of our friends was play fighting with me, and by play fighting I mean I wasn't involved. I was a victim.
Okay, yeah, I remember this now.
And then Sam witnessed it. And he's like, "You guys are really homies, right?"
I hate him. Just kidding, all love.
I was like, first of all, aren't you talking to someone else right now? Why are you in my business?
Mind your business, Miller.
Mind
your
sir,
business.
Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. Sorry. Yes, I will sometimes quote random 90s TV shows.
Respectfully.
10 points if you know what that's from. Thank you. So, yeah, I think we covered everything. That was Met Gala 2023. It was okay. It happened.
It happened.
Anne Hathaway is the Queen of Genovia.
Nothing has blown me away since 2019, though. I've been pretty about every year. Nothing has blown me away as much as 2019.
The thing is, I don't even think 2019 blew me away. I just loved Casey's outfit.
Okay, no, that was iconic. That was the one where like Gaga walked the carpet
Oh,
with like three different
yeah.
looks.
Okay.
Yeah,
I forgot
like,
about that one.
2019 was so good.
Yeah.
Stephanie. I don't think a lot of people
served.
definitely didn't understand the concept of camp, but it was good.
Celestial Bodies will always be my top as of right now.
That was a good one.
I need Beyonce to come back.
Yeah, please.
People
that is
were
what we need. As a society, that's what we need.
It was rumored that she was going to be there. I'm like, the tour starts in like a week, right?
Yeah, probably not.
In Europe.
Yeah. I think she's a little busy. I think
that's our first episode.
I think we did it.
Whoa. Thanks for listening. and or watching, we are we will we
What?
I don't know what I just said. So the goal
God.
is to have these episodes up every Wednesday. I love Wednesdays. I was born on Wednesday.
I
I
was born on
have
the Lord's Day.
That's great. I love that for you.
I don't know
I
why I love
have
it for me.
I had another old not old, but another podcast idea that I was working on that has Wednesday in the name. Will we ever see it?
I was just her backup plan.
No. You were the
Clearly.
only one willing to be a co-host.
Dawn wasn't down.
Yeah, she was. She'll
I think
probably
that would be
show up here
funny.
at some point.
Oh
I
my
think
god,
me and my mom would be hilarious.
that would be so good.
My mom just says stuff.
I loved when you guys used to do the YouTube videos where you guys was it The
Watch The
Bachelor that you guys
Bachelor, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I loved those.
I feel like we need to pick another reality show and start doing that again.
Do it with one of the housewives.
Yeah. Ooh. Sorry
Whatever her
that
favorite
demon
housewives
just crawled
is,
up.
just do it.
Atlanta or Potomac?
All right.
Probably Atlanta
Oh,
because that's going to be really
Jersey's on
messy.
tonight.
See, we started watching Beverly Hills,
Oh, nice.
not from the start,
Not from the start. That's too much.
Just I think from like last season when they were in Aspen. Was that last season?
I don't know. I don't watch Beverly Hills.
I don't know.
I only watch Jersey, and I just started watching Jersey this season.
You sound a little biased to me.
A little bit. And my mom was like, "Oh my god, all the seasons are on Peacock. Do you want to watch it from the beginning with me?"
Yeah, that's where.
Miss Girl, we're on season 13. No, I do not.
Bye.
I was like, "You
But
do,
anyway,
though."
yes. So the goal is to be here in this space, wherever this space is, wherever you find yourself listening and or watching on Wednesdays. I don't know how to close this. I'm trying. My throat, my body wants to close this how I close my YouTube videos. But this is not my YouTube channel.
It's a YouTube channel.
It is a YouTube channel. You can follow us on the internet. Becca. You can follow me.
But I was trying to think of how many letters I had, or where they double. I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so on everything, it's at Becca Nicole, BECCANICOLLE. 2 A's, 2 L's.
Beautiful.
Thank
Mine is not as concise. On Twitter, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, it's at Lines and Vines. Yes, like Lines, Vines, and Trying Times.
you.
The Superior Jonas album. Instagram is at Officially Amber Dior. If you like books, you can follow me at Stop and Smell the Pages, where I talk about books.
And buy Amber's candles.
Oh,
buy
yeah,
the
thanks.
Candles.
I have this one sitting next to me.
Mine
my
are
Isla Nublar candle.
Yes.
I have a bunch sitting behind me. I
Love
make
that.
bookish and like fandom candles, shops on Etsy. I have a YouTube channel where I mostly talk about books. I haven't posted in months.
Also, at Paramore, can you please let Amber put the candles back on Etsy, please? Stop shutting us down.
This is oppression. This is racism. I'm sorry, Haley.
Haley Williams is about to send us a cease and desist. We're about to pull up
like
Madison
2 weeks before the concert.
We're about to pull up, and security at MSG is gonna be like,
"You've got to go.
You're on a banned list.
You're,"
and I'm gonna be on the list by association just because I'm
here. Do you understand?
And your mom's just gonna live it up by herself.
She would. Do you understand the meltdown I would have if I got banned from Paramore?
God. Miss Williams, it was a joke. But can you please stop banning Amber from selling candles?
Thank you.
But she would like to sell the candles, though.
That part was real. I don't think you're being racist, Taylor. You don't even know I exist. You know my mom exists.
That is true.
But
Well, she liked your tweet about your mom, so she kind of knows who you are.
you're right. You're
It
right.
was your tweet about your
It
mom.
was my tweet, so I'm gonna own that. So we have to figure out what we're gonna talk about next. You can tweet us ideas. I'm gonna try to make a Twitter and Instagram for this at some point. Do you have
At
anything
some
else you need
point.
to? At some point today.
Oh, okay. After this, as soon
Yeah.
as this is done, probably.
Becca, I'm a Virgo. You know, as soon as I hit stop, I'm gonna go get back to work.
Ugh, two different types of people. I'm gonna finish it. I have a minute left in this episode of Shameless. I really should have just made you wait until it was done because I gotta
You could
finish
have.
this.
You could.
I thought, well, you're a Virgo. I thought we had to be on time.
I
I was
appreciate
in
it.
the meeting before you were.
You were because I was watching the clock, waiting for 4 o'clock.
I was in here at 3:56.
I appreciate it. I'm like Becca's gonna go to sleep again. She's asleep.
No, when you texted me, I was fixing my hair situation because it was
Got
all
it.
over the place. Haven't touched it since I woke up this morning, you know.
All right. Well, I guess that does it for us. Thank you for
Play.
listening. Stay sleepy. That's not going to stick.
You know.